Hey everyone, bloodmako here, and this is my Shinryu video for the latest event that dropped. What is it called? Guardian of the Crystal. Yeah, it's basically buts that. So right off the bat, they will actually say that Max Brave is down, and I believe you only have a quarter of what you normally. Sorry, not quarter. There was some wrong information I heard somewhere. It actually reduces it by 400%. That means it decreases your max brave by 400%. So yeah, most characters will be at 0 if I'm not wrong. There are exceptions. Characters that have max brave up, characters that for some reason just have enough brave such that when you reduce it by 400%, there is still a little bit left. You'll actually notice that Tifa and Luna Freya, they actually have 0 max brave. Right now they have because of the overflow and everything, but once Tifa does this, I guess because of the refund she does get some more brave, but if I'm not wrong, she actually is at 0 brave. Luna Freya will be at 0, you actually see it very often. And honestly, there's nothing much to this boss. I don't think I let them take any turns. I can't remember, but I don't think I let them take any turns. Even if you do, I have Luna Freya to heal up the damage. That all attack is it's a brave HP attack. So yeah, you know, if you can avoid it, right? Why waste time healing? That's what I'm trying to say. You'll see that actually Tifa does have max brave, but I believe that's from aura. I'm not sure. So I was actually trying to get rid of aura, that 3 turns buff, and the reason why I'm trying to do that is because if I don't get rid of it and Luna comes back in, Tifa will have max buff stacks. You know, I think it's capped at 6. So yeah, she'll have too many because I have not used the Kate Sith core. I believe there is one more core I will use. But for some reason, in one of my previous runs, she actually kept out on the on buffs, so there wasn't any more slots for awakening, the awakening buff. So yeah, I had to restart. Once you actually manage to deal with this max brave down thing, honestly, these bosses are a pushover. You don't really have to worry about it once that is gone, and the only way to get rid of it, that we go KC is at 0. The only way to deal with it is to actually use a force gauge that has a wind element in it, and it has to be a melee force gauge. So there are a few options. You got Gabroth, you got Tifa, obviously. Who else? Arden, I think, if I'm not wrong. Arden works as well. But of course, I'll go with Tifa. You know, crazy amount of damage, and yeah, you know. You see what I mean by crazy amount of damage towards the end of the fight, where I believe I went in when the boss is at 90 plus health. For example, right now I'm actually just charging the gauge with Luna. I'm not even doing anything very important. Oh right, and it doesn't affect your burst damage. I mean, the only thing that affects it is the brave, you know, the brave resist thing, where you can only, if you will only do normal damage when you are using wind or ice. So yeah, I brought the Fujin Core on Tifa because I'm gonna use Tifa's FR to you know, get rid of all these max brave down. So yeah, if you don't have Fujin, Buds works as well. I'm not sure about the new character that got released. He's dead. Honestly, I'm not going to even try and pronounce his name. I'm just going to call him Buds Dead. Simple as it. Yeah, I'm not sure whether he's called enchants everyone, or just the character that used the call, or does not enchant at all. But you can give it a shot. You know, it might work. I brought Fujin just for, you know, just to be safe. So this fight is difficult if you do not deal with the max brave down. If you deal with it, it is honestly very simple. They are pushover. As you can see, look at it, Luna is not doing cap damage, I believe. And that's because, first of all, she's started at 0 max brave, 0 brave basically, and also because she's only hitting for about 6,000 per hit. so it's not even capped for that. And I think it's because, first of all, Luna's dropping off. She's not using her Ultima weapon, and also the Brave, that really affects her a lot. And look at that, Fujin is just doing 0 even though she's hitting cap, so yeah, it's painful to watch, honestly. This setup is so painful to watch. And honestly, I was very worried that, look at that, the bosses are at 95 each, I think? I can't really see because of all the text. But I believe it's like 95 each. And there we go, I'm finally doing decent damage. So, burst and also force time. It kind of goes through that. And there we go, I am finally able, look at that, Brave refund is, oh, it feels so good, man, guys, to be able to get back, cap Brave after, being at 0 all the time. So right here, alright, I'm not actually thinking of anything. Right here, I was actually talking to my colleague. She actually asked me for help for one of the things, so yeah. So I was like, oh, okay, wait, I gotta wait. But yeah, there we go. So that is the sequence where you have to use the force gauge first, and then the burst for Tifa at least. For Rinoa is the other way around. It's a bit weird. Yeah, because the reason why is because Tifa's burst only has 8 turns. Rinoa's burst, you don't really care. You just want the Ultima stacks. So yeah, you want to go with Tifa's FR first, then her burst. And then you might want to spam Battle Cry until it drops to 7 or 8, and then go to your burst. Sorry, not 7 or 8. 6 or 7. There we go. Though for Tifa's finisher, I think it is worth getting that going in at 7 because of how much HP dump she has for her last hit. I think it's worth the damage bonus. So look at that, Luna's finally doing damage. Wow. So you definitely can feel the difference in terms of the damage. I have not gone into burst, and the bosses are about 73% each. So I'm going to burst right now, obviously, but about 73% from 95, right? So not too bad, quite a lot of damage actually from Tifa alone. Well, Tifa and Kain is helping obviously, but yeah. So you get the idea. One launch like that is about almost 10% of their health, and that's only at the beginning. It's like at the baby numbers, you know what I mean. I have not even hit the ending of the burst where the numbers are super high. So yeah, you don't really have to worry about the damage, because if you see towards the end of the fight, I was actually overkilling the boss. So if you notice that your damage might not be up there, focus on one boss by himself first, and then for the burst finisher you switch to the other one if the boss is still not dead. Then Kain should be able to deal with the remaining health of the last boss. But if not, then you can always just go into the force time again. Fujin's both of Fujin's call will enchant with the party or the solo character with wind, and to be honest, you kind of just need Tifa to be enchanted with wind. Go into the force gauge again, for the force time again, and just kill the boss. I did not use my summon, so you can actually save your summon for force gauge charging. At 50%, I believe it's like some non-elemental damage reduction, but you're using wind, so it doesn't really matter. And yeah, that's about it. I'm not sure whether the max brief down comes back again when the force time is over. I cannot advise you on that because they died. They died in this burst. Like I said, I was overkilling the last one. So yeah, but on the off chance that it does come back, then not to worry. You always have one more try. And I'm pretty sure by the time that you build up the force gauge, the boss is already dying. All bosses are already dying. So they should be at red health at this point of time. Look at that. I have one more turn of the burst, and it's just one boss left. I don't think damage is gonna be an issue if you're using this team comp. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna end the commentary right here. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one.